Hi guys, so for today and this week's Ask Nikki, I know he was just on here, but this whole month is a month of guest. Doesn't really count as a guest anyways, huh? Ooh, cute. We have Dan the model, Dan the race car driver, Dan my husband. And he is on the channel this week because we are going to be answering love questions about love. And I figured since Dan loves me, he could help answer these questions.
I'm an expert.
Yeah. No, but seriously, if you didn't see last week, I had Cammie on every single day last week. And this week is going to be Dan. And next week is going to be another guest. And the week after that is going to be another guest. I'm having guests all month. And yeah, I just thought it would be kind of fun. They're people that I love whose opinions I respect.
Can I have a guest?
Can you have a guest?
Alistair.
Aw. All right. Hi, Nikki and Dan. So, I really like this boy. However, he is in a very emotionally abusive relationship. His girlfriend has broken up with him over 5 times within the last year, but he still keeps going back to her. All of his friends tell him how bad she is for him, but he just doesn't listen, and I'm not good enough friends with him to be able to talk to him about his relationship. I believe that I would be a much better girlfriend to him. He just doesn't deserve to be treated the way that she treats him. Do I wait for them to break up to make a move? I just don't know what to do. I would be happy with just getting him out of that abusive relationship, but dating him would be a big plus. Thoughts?
You take the lead on this one. Okay.
Yes, continue to let him date. No matter who they are, you can't change people. Besides the fact that she's not actually, she's not being physically abusive. There's nothing I don't know. You can't change people. I think that's the bottom line is people have to want to make a change for themselves. Plus, if he's in this relationship, it might say something about him, the fact that he hasn't pulled himself out of it. Either your perception of the relationship might be incorrect, or it says something about him and he wants to be there. Because people, sometimes they'll be in situations that they claim they don't want to be in, but it's like, dude, obviously you're not that upset by the situation or you would leave it. So I think you need to let him stay in the relationship. Plus, it's not just about being a good girlfriend or being a good relationship person. It's about, I don't know. It's does he even like you? Do you even like him? You know what I mean? You said in there, you're not that great of friends. So you may not, you don't even know him that well. He may not even be someone that you want to date. And I think that that's really important to recognize that you don't know him that well. You know, he may be a completely different person than you even realize. So I would just let things play out. Keep going about your life. And I think that's pretty much a good rule in general when people feel like stepping in.
If they've broken up 5 times already, they're probably going to break up again. So you might have your opportunity to swoop in if you still want to. And if it happens, then you'll find out pretty soon into a relationship with him if he's the guy that you want to, be with. So. You might find out he's not the one.
Yeah, I'm going to second that.
Plus, I don't know, since he's in a relationship already, you should go look for guys that aren't.
Yeah, I'm going to second that. You should look for guys that are not in relationships. And just in general, I've had people write me questions before about this exact question a lot. I've answered some of them in the past, and I've even gotten these kind of questions about marriage. Oh, he's married to someone that's really horrible. But the thing is, it's not for you to decide that that person is horrible. It's your perception of the situation, but it usually takes 2 to tango, and that other person, it's they're choosing to be there. And yeah, it might be a weird, twisted kind of cycle, but if they want out that bad, they'll leave. And it's not your job to save him. And whatever issue in any situation that that person is going through that's making them stay, if they don't work through that on themselves, there's going to be some kind of emotional pattern or repercussion if you just swooped in and saved the day anyways. That's going to come out down the line, if that makes sense. At least that's what I think. I want to know, in the comments what you guys think, as usual, because, yeah, I'm interested to hear people's, opinions and stuff. But do you have anything else to say to that? Is that really it? Okay, we're going to answer the Twitter question right now. And I recognize today's Twitter question This is from our very own guest last week, Miss Cammy. She said, can you show us pics of your wedding or do a video on it? There's fur stuck in my phone. We may or may not have one coming up in the end of Falling in Love February. That's all I'm going to say to that. So,
I know which one you're talking about, and
it may not even make the deadline.
It will not make the deadline.
Either way, it's definitely coming up because we're working on it. So, yeah,
because,
I guess.
Well, you were planning on having it come out by our anniversary, which is on the 23rd.
Don't tell that. Shh.
It's not gonna happen.
Maybe.
Not gonna happen.
One can dream. Yeah. So, all right, guys. Be sure to send your questions, messages, etc. to asknikkip@gmail.com. And don't forget, as usual, all these videos are sponsored by Netflix. If you use netflix.com/Nikki, you get a free 30-day trial of a website that I am obsessed with. So we will see you soon. Tell everyone to have a great day.
Peace.
Bye.